Hey there, how are you doing? Welcome to the Motocart family. It's not the first time we've told you this, and we never get tired of repeating it. We repeat ourselves more than garlic. Adventure trail bikes continue to be one of the most popular and fastest growing segments on the market. And that's why we want to give you an updated list of what we consider to be the best trail or dual-purpose motorcycle helmets, as they're called in South America, for your next adventure. This is our selection. All of them, by the way, are made from fiber composites and feature a double D-ring closure. So let's get to it. Well, the first thing we need to know is exactly what a trail motorcycle helmet should be like. These are motorcycle helmets with a touring spirit, meaning they're designed for long rides, made for traveling, and they also allow for mixed use, both on paved roads and for heading off onto unpaved trails, doing a bit of off-road riding. All of this without giving up being a helmet that's perfect for everyday use, because these helmets are super comfortable. But without a doubt, the most prominent and recognizable feature is the visor and the large face shield that these types of motorcycle helmets have. Well, with that said, it's clear. Let's start this list with the Nexwood III helmet. A top seller for several reasons, but mainly because it offers an excellent quality to price ratio. It's a helmet made of carbon fiber, lightweight for a trail helmet, which generally tend to be heavier than a standard full-face helmet. And it has everything a user of this type is looking for: versatility, good design. And it has a sun visor, a mount for your action camera, a mount for off-road goggles, and it's pre-installed for an integrated motorcycle intercom. In short, it has a ton of features that you're going to appreciate. It's available in several different color combinations and in two versions of the outer shell, one made of carbon fiber, which is the one you see here, and another made of fiberglass. Alright, here's another super interesting adventure motorcycle helmet, folks. Make a note of it, the Aero Commander 2. This helmet is made from a fiber composite, also very comfortable, and with a super aggressive design. And in fact, it's a helmet that you can easily wear every day without any issues. It's a helmet you can use to go to work, and so on. Large visor, big face shield, sun visor, super attractive price. And you can get it in several different color combinations, some of them really eye-catching, like this one. Super cool, right? A great helmet at an unbeatable price. Alright, another helmet as well. Actually, one of the latest releases in this adventure segment, the HGC RPHA 60. This is the brand's first, let's say, dual-purpose helmet that combines comfort, good performance, and a design that I think is really striking thanks to the rear air vent. It's a helmet that inherits features from the brand's sport motorcycle helmet, hence the RPHA name, but it's geared toward mixed use off the pavement. Large visor, a peak that prevents the sail effect, double D-ring closure, sun visor, and one of the best pre-installations for a motorcycle intercom. And you can get it in many different color graphics. Alright, moving on from a helmet that, let's say, has just entered the segment, we go to another one that was released a few years ago but still remains a top option to seriously consider: AGV X9. In this case, we're talking about a very lightweight helmet, considering it's a trail-type helmet, with some strong points worth noting. For example, the chin vent is removable. The interior is one of the most comfortable in its segment. The visor has a micro-opening system, and the peak is also adjustable. A helmet, as I said, from a few years ago, but with new certification and still a super valid option. The vast majority of trail motorcycle helmets are full face, except for a few rare exceptions. One of them is the Schuberth II helmet, an adventure helmet with a flip-up chin bar, which makes it a very versatile helmet. On top of that, it's really comfortable, with a removable filter in the chin area, a sun visor, and pre-installed wiring for an intercom that's very, very well integrated. In this case, it features a micrometric closure system, and without a doubt, it's the best trail motorcycle helmet if you're looking for a modular helmet to keep cool in the summer. It's available in several different color combinations. Another helmet to keep in mind, folks, is a trail helmet, one of the best on the market, the Nolan X552 Ultra Carbon, made from carbon fiber. It's a motorcycle helmet with very, very well-crafted interior padding, inheriting features from their sports motorcycle helmet, and it's adjustable thanks to a system called LPC, patented by the Italian brand. Both the visor and the sun shield are adjustable. It's obviously ready for a motorcycle intercom, and in this case, the closure is a double D-ring. It's a great helmet if you like to leave the pavement every now and then, obviously. And finally, here it comes, the headline. One of the best adventure motorcycle helmets, without a doubt, is the Arai X5. Basically, it's the adventure helmet from the Japanese brand, and it follows the R75 shell design philosophy, which is typical of Arai. On the inside, it offers great support. The padding is very comfortable, and it has a large visor, all with the typical renowned quality seal of Arai. It's one of the few, motorcycle helmet brands that still has a manual process in there. Let's say, production process. And in this case, it has a double D-ring closure and is available in several different color combinations. A similar helmet is the Schuberth ADV, an alternative with very similar features. Well, that being said, you can see that there are trail or adventure helmets, flip-up helmets, full-face helmets. If you're looking for a flip-up helmet with a fiber shell and a more touring style, then you already know there's a really strong alternative, the Schuberth II, the best option. If you're looking for the best of the best, you can go for the Arai X5 or the Schuberth ADV. As you can see, there are different trail helmets depending on your budget and what you need. So tell us, which trail helmet would you choose if you had to pick one? You can let us know whatever you want down below in the comments section. We're also leaving you a link in the first comment with up-to-date prices and availability in case you want to check it out. And if you enjoyed this video, hey, if we've been helpful to you, it wouldn't hurt to give us a like, a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel so the motocart biker community keeps growing day by day. See you time.